Hey guys, what's going on? My name is AJRPlayz and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're going to be looking at the newest version of Minecraft Pocket Edition, and that is version 1.1.0.4. Now this version isn't available to everybody, so in order to get this version you have to be a beta tester. Now if you want to be a beta tester, I will give a link in the description below, and it will take you directly to the Play Store in order to be a beta tester, so you can actually play this version of Minecraft. Now this version of Minecraft changed a lot of things, so we're gonna go through all of the new features and items in Minecraft Pocket Edition. So let's click play, and straight away there's something new. If you see the thumbnails, kind of, I guess, to the worlds, it's not the same. Every single one of them are different. So there's one world with the nether, one with a house, and one with me outside in the rain, I guess. Now this is very useful for people who kind of have the same name for every single world they have, so they can see the difference between their worlds. So if you don't like naming your worlds, then then you can see the thumbnails, and it will tell you which one your worlds are. So let's create a new world just for this video, and let's go with creative. Sorry. Let's go with creative and always day, and I'm not gonna put in some seeds just because it's gonna be you're gonna think I'm cheating or anything, but no, I'm not. So yeah, syncing pack with server, please wait, and it's still the same. It has the building terrain and everything. It's still awesome. So let me just wait a little bit. Sorry. Alright, so we spawned in a plains biome, which is a really good place to do a a review of something new in Minecraft. So let me just go somewhere plain like this. So let's see the sections one by one. So first the block section, and you can't even, there isn't any new blocks in the block section, but when you go to the second block section you will see a lot of different stuff. First things first, of course, you can see the beds. Now the beds are amazing. Now you can actually get the beds in every single color there is. So you can get in red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, blue, light blue, pink, and purple, and every single color that there is in the rainbow, I guess. So yeah, so you can actually get a lot of stuff here. So you can actually build a rainbow out of these beds. Now these beds are amazing. I personally, to myself, I like him a lot. I don't know if you guys like him, but I really like him. But the difficulty to get these beds are kind of hard, especially if you're a fan of blue like me. You're gonna have to get some lapis underground, and that's gonna take a while. So if you don't want that, then then it's gonna be hard to get a blue bed, or regularly a blue wool. So yeah, that's a cool feature of the creative mode. Now, oh yeah, there's this one as well. I just figured it out. Now beds are awesome to jump in, especially myself. I like to jump in beds. Now in Minecraft Pocket Edition you can actually jump on beds, and they work kind of like a slime block, which is amazing. And I haven't seen anyone mention this before. I just figured it out myself. So yeah, that's a cool thing to know, that you can actually jump on beds. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So moving on to the next new blocks, and that is the Shulker box. Now this is one of my favorite items that just came in, because the reason why I like this is because it can actually save up your room, and you can actually take it anywhere. So what I mean is, like, when you put in a shulker box, now this looks like a normal shulker, but when you open it, yeah, as you can see, it closes and it opens and closes like a normal shulker, but it doesn't have the shulker itself inside. So oh geez, sorry. What is good about the shulker box? Sorry, it's really hard to pronounce that. You can actually put stuff inside. So oh geez, what is wrong? Right. So you can't put shulker box inside a shulker box, which is kind of makes sense. But still, with the chest in a chest, that doesn't make sense at all. So what I mean by helpful with the shulker box is that when you put something inside it like this, and then when you when you want to get out and you want to travel, you can just break this shulker shell, and then it will actually be different to the other shulker box. Sorry, I keep saying shulker shell. I don't know why. It keeps reminding me of Cooper shells. I have no idea why, but yeah, you can actually move this around, and when you're like traveling somewhere, and when you you're there and you want to place your shulker box, you can open it and your items will be there. So it's different with chests. Chest, you have to, like, if you break it, your stuff will get thrown everywhere, and if your inventory is full, it's not really helpful with chest, but with shulker box it's really helpful. So that's one of my favorite items in this version. So moving on, we have more blocks, and that is the Terracotta. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think the Terracotta. Now the Terracotta is a really cool block that you can actually use to make patterns. So yeah, there you go. I just made a pattern. Sorry. So so it's pretty cool to make patterns in your house. So this is one of the best I guess blocks that there is, especially if you want to decorate your house. It's really useful for decorating your house with these blocks. So I'm not gonna go through all of them because there are lots of them. What I'm going to explain to you guys again as well is these concrete powder and just concrete. Sorry. So the concrete actually looks amazing. It looks just like a simple block, but it's really furnished and smooth. It's different with the wool, I guess, and it's different with the clay. So let me just grab this. So as you can see, the clay kind of, I don't know, it's dirty. It's not the color that we want. So if we want orange, let's see here, orange stained clay, it doesn't look anything like orange. Now the wool looks like orange, but it has the textures of a wool, which we don't want. So if you want to make a house that looks exactly what you want, as you wanted, like an orange house, you can actually use concrete and it'll look stunning. And there's even concrete powder, so it's kind of like, it has the texture of a sand. So these concrete powders, when you like put them on, like, let me just make this, when you put it above yourself, it will fall just like a regular sand because it defines gravity, I guess. So yeah, that's another cool block. So let me just quickly go through all the blocks because we're wasting a lot of time. So another cool thing is these the new mobs, and that is the Vex, Evokers, and Vindicators. So the Vindicators, I guess, is they actually are like villagers, but they're illagers. So I think if you're a PC person, PC player, you might know these guys from a long time ago, but these guys are really hard to find. They're actually in the Woodland Mansion, which I'm not going to be discussing in this video because we're already wasting a lot of time. But these guys are ridiculously hardcore, and they kind of attack you with an axe, but they actually takes a lot of damage while attacking you. So that's another cool thing. The Evokers are like witches, and when they attack you, they will actually pop out some Vex and kind of like crocodile's mouth out of the grass. So that's something we're gonna be talking about in the next video. And the Vex are the small things that the Evokers pop out. So like cast or something. So there we go. It looks really cool with the little sword thing. I mean, it looks cute, but when you get to meet these guys in survival mode, I bet you're gonna say it's not cute. But yeah, and the last thing that I want to tell you guys is these, and these are the Totem of Undying. So when you kill an Evoker, that is the witch guys right here, they will actually drop an emerald and a Totem of Undying. And what these actually do is actually they can when you fall down out of a high block, you can actually sorry, you can actually get regeneration. So when you fall down a high block, but you don't fall off the end or something, you fall off a high block, and then when you hit the ground, you're gonna die, of course. But when you die, these Totem of Undying will help you and give you regeneration, which is pretty cool. And the last thing that I want to show you guys here is this. So the Totem of Undying and the arrows, so you guys already know the arrows, of course, they could actually be put in your offhand. So yeah, there is an offhand to this, which is pretty cool. I really like it a lot. So you can actually battle some mobs while holding the Totem of Undying. So when you fall off a cliff or something, you can actually get regeneration while with the Totem of Undying, just because you're holding it on your left hand. You don't have to switch from your sword to the Totem of Undying to get regeneration. So that's pretty cool. But what would be really cool if Minecraft PE had shields. That's what I really like. So yeah, I guess that's it for today's video. It's a long video, guys, but I think I've covered every single blocks that there is. If you guys know a block that I haven't mentioned, the new blocks, of course. If there's any blocks that I haven't mentioned, go ahead and comment down below on the block that I haven't mentioned, and maybe I can make a part 2 of this video. So thanks guys for watching this video. If you enjoy it, go ahead and like this video, and go ahead and like this video if you think this video is entertaining. And if this is your first video you've seen by me, then go ahead, consider yourself subscribing to my channel to see more videos like this. Apart from that, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Peace out.